Hello. Welcome to another Joyful Gym with Audrey Joy. And a big warm welcome to any new Joyful Gym subscribers, especially those amazing women from Thrive Church. What a blessing it was to meet you all last week and be able to minister to you. And for those of you who are new, be on the lookout in the next few days for an email from me that will have a link to my book, Shocking Mercy. It's a novella set in Capernaum during the time of Jesus' ministry. You'll find some familiar characters in the story. The woman with the blood issue, whom I've named Rhoda, and who has an unusual friendship with a leper named Caleb and his young daughter Jordan. If you've been a subscriber for a while and you didn't receive that, well, email me and I'll send it to you. Last week, I was invited by the women of Thrive Church to teach my Biblical Friendship series. The 3 messages focus on Ruth and Naomi, David and Jonathan, and then my personal favorite, Barnabas and Paul. The retreat was held at a wonderful camp due west of my home, high in the Colorado Rockies. It's only about 30 miles as the crow flies, but it took me well over an hour to make the drive. The road is somewhat steep at times, only wide enough for one vehicle, and in several spots it's made more exciting with numerous hairpin turns as well as some exciting washboards. Now, I grew up on a gravel road. Washboards were common, and a tour through much of the Black Hills, where I was raised, well, it sports hairpin turns and narrow tunnels only large enough for one car. So these challenges of driving are not at all foreign to me. However, I had never heard of Bear Trap Ranch, let alone been there. So my journey Thursday afternoon was tense. I concentrated very hard on the road and drove basically at the speed of paint drying. And for a place more remote, there was sure a lot of traffic, both going up and coming back down. My descent back down to the plains of Colorado on Friday afternoon was much different. I saw something I failed to notice on the climb up. The most beautiful and captivating views of Colorado Springs below me. I even noticed the yellow and golden leaves sprinkled all around me. It is the fall in Colorado after all. Those trees were above and below the mountainside that I was driving down. Absolutely breathtaking, absolutely gorgeous. You see, on the way up, my fear, or maybe more accurately, my concern and concentration on the road caused me to have blinders on to the beauty that was around me. And it was only when I felt a little more comfortable with the road that I was able to look up and see the magnificent views and breathtaking scenes of God's creation. I even stopped a couple times at safe points and snapped some pictures of the scenery. It seems there's a life lesson here. We often go through life, our heads down, just getting by, doing the daily grind. How much do we miss around us? What if we relaxed more and rested in the Lord versus carrying our burdens on our own? Might we be able to relax more often and have our breath taken away by His might and His majesty? I bet if we did more of that, relaxing and resting in Him instead of focusing on our busyness, we'd be astonished at the miracles happening around us. I challenge you, make this switch in your thinking. It might take some time. Well, it will take some time, and it'll take some practice, but it will be worth the effort. If you found value in this gym, hit that subscribe button at the bottom of your screen and share it with a friend. You can also follow me on my Facebook page, This Is For Me. And if you're not already a Joyful Gym subscriber, you know what? You can change that. Log into my website, thisisforme.com, or just email me, audreyjoy@thisisforme.com. Be joyful.